Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a new tutorial and today we have a new product and we're gonna make this product today. We're gonna learn how to make the modeling and the texturing and the lighting, of course. So let's jump into Blender and start working on our new product. So let's go to the viewport and go to the front and let's drag our image reference to Blender and drop it inside. Let's try to put it in the center and let's try to create a cylinder to match our reference, of course. We need to activate this one so we can see through our cylinder and we can see our reference. Let's try to move the image. I think she already in the center and that's great. We can do this so the image or the reference will be not moving. Okay, so let's go to the edit mode and I want to split the second screen so I can see my reference with another way. I have to activate those so I can see and edit the lines. Let's select the top face G and Z so we can move it to the top. Good. And let's select the bottom face and G and Z to drag it down. Let's press E and S to scale it to the inside. Delete these faces and select the edge and Control F and grid to fill. Let's do the same here. Delete those faces and select the edges and E and S, E and C, and almost select those faces and scale it inside. Let's make it to this side. G and Z to move it to make it align perfectly with this line. Let's select those edges, the bottom part, and Control B. Okay, and give it more loops. And let's select the top edge and G and S to scale it to the top. And let's select those edges too and Control B. Let me come closer, undo it and Control B again. I think this will be enough. Okay, let's select the loop faces and Shift D to duplicate it and scale it. G and Z and select the top edges. G and Z to match it with the top cup edge and E and S and Control F to grid to fill to close it and select the edges. Control B. I think this will be great. So let's do those lines. Okay. Control R, and let's give it more loops, and Control B. Okay, that's good. And let's try to drag them to the inside. Alt E and extrude faces along the normals. Okay, sorry, that was too much. Think this will be enough. E, and scale it to the inside. Let's try to select the inside, those lines. This is good. Control B, and let's go to this icon and drag the shape. So now he will be solid. I will zoom to you so you can see this will be a solid oval. I think we are done. Let's select this and let's try separate by selection, and now we have two selection. So let's get edit mode, and this one, sorry, I think we did a mistake. Let's go back to the edit, sorry. Yeah, and separate by loosest part. Yeah, this one. Get the edit mode. Yeah, now we have separate cap and separate bottle. So let's name this one a cup, and this one the bottle. I want to give more details for the bottle, so let's go to the edit, sorry, to modifiers, and generate and solidify. So we will give him extra thickness and drag it a little, and we can do apply. Let's select those faces, and sorry, let's select the edges, it will be better. Control B. Yeah, that's better. So if we give it a subdivision surface, it will be perfect. We need to do one more thing, because you can see, guys, here in our reference, you can see the inside details here. So I want to make this one. Let's go back to the edit, and let's turn it off for now. Select this one and go to selection and select loop and select loop inner region. So I can select the inside and G and C, and we can drag it to the top. This will be better. If we want more details, we can still delete the faces and E and S, and let's close it. Control F, grid to fill, select this one, and Control B, and give it more. Sorry guys, Control B. Yes, we have a problem. The shape need to be 0.5, and now is gone. I want just to move it a little bit down. Sorry, this one is not selected. So let's go to the edge again, and let's go to select the loop, select loop inner region, G and C, and done. So I think our bottle is done. Let's check our cup, and let's give it subdivision surface. Let's turn it on, shade smooth, and our bottle looks perfect. Let me move this image so we can start seeing our reference next to our product. So now I will go and to my second view, and I will turn it the viewport shading rendering. Let's go to the camera and start to activate my lighting. Okay, so let's go first to the word and make our word, I think, 1, and let's turn it on a little bit so we can see our product correctly. I want to move a little bit the camera here, and I will zoom a little bit so you can see better. And let's go back to the shading mode. So let's start by giving texture to the cup and a new material. You can go to materials, new material, and we can name this one cup, or you can name it plastic. So let's choose the color. We can do like this, or we can give it just a black color manually. So let's decrease the roughness because we can see that the light is reflecting on the surface of the cup. So 0.1, let's check. 0.2. I think this is better. And now let's go to our bottle and give it a material and name it bottle or glass. And we can see that our glass, of course, is glass. So let's go to transmission, and we can see there is a problem because it's not smooth. The roughness is too high. So let's decrease it. Let's try to give it 0.1. I think we are having the same shading here, so I will leave it there. Now let's go for the label or the color. So how we can do this? Very simple, but need a little bit of focusing. First of all, we need to go to the UV editor, guys, and we can see nothing here because we need to be in the edit mode. So let's select the edit mode. We can see something is selecting here, to select everything, but guys, it doesn't look good at all. So what we can do, we need to hide the cup first, we need to select the sharp edges, guys. Let's turn this off for now. Let's select this one, those edges, and those edges. We can go this one and this one, and we can go for this. We can go for this, and we can go for this. Now we need to do the same for the inside bottle. It will be a little bit hard, but it's okay, guys. Think yes. Let's do it for this and this one and this one too. There is a hidden place. Yeah, we can do the same, and yeah, let's just select this inside because the inside is not important. Now what we need to do, I want to hide those extra lines for a second, and I want to pick it, like to cut it from this, but sorry, yeah, and this line is going like this, so just by pressing shift and control, okay, and let's follow our lines where he's going. Let's this shift and control again, so he will do all the line, shift and control again, and shift and control again. We don't want to go to inside the circle, and I will show you why. So how we want from Blender to remember those lines and save them, and how we can do that by just going to UV and mark sim. So now he did record those, and you can see that the color has changed. And even now, if I press in the space, you can see the lines are there. Let's say you did made a mistake and you want to remove those lines. So for example, you can select those red lines and you can go to clean sim. Let's say you mess up everything and you want to restart everything from the beginning. You can press on A to select all and go reset, and he will reset all the sims. Our mark is great, so we don't need to do that. What we can do, we need to select all the product or the bottle, and we need to go to UV and unwrap. You can choose any one from them. Let's say minimum stretched, and he did coat all this to this. And what we need only to the label part. So the label part is here. We can select the faces and here. So just remember this place and A again, and we can see, so this one is our outside label because you can mix it with the inside, and the inside is this, but we want the outside, so we need this. So let's just rotate it just to make it easy for us to understand. So our label is here, and let's go back to our shading editor. Now guys, what we need to do, we have to, let me show you first guys our label. So this one is our label. So why he is all black? Because you can see, I don't know, let's see in the front, what is our empty, or sorry, our reference. I don't know what is our reference is. Did we do a mistake? I don't know what's happened. I will do it from the beginning. Sorry. Let's go. Drop it. I think, yeah, sorry guys. The extra, of course. So we can see that it's not all black. Yeah, there is some texture, but here it's not black. It's like only this one is put on the glass. So how we can do this? And by the way, Blender read all the black color as 0, so he doesn't read it, and he read like the white color as a 1, as information. And this one is like he say it's not information at all. This is why you can do this in Photoshop or any texturing or image editor. Okay, so let's drag our label inside here, and let's give it to the node editor. So let's just trying to go back to the UV. Okay, so now we can see our label. So like we said, this one is our label. So let's try to put it here. Think can see it correctly, but he's there. Let's try maybe to turn off the transmission. Yeah, so like this we can see it better. Why we see this? We need just to go and to the shading editor, and we don't want repeat, we want only clip. So now he only showing to this area, so the image will only end here. But if you do repeat, he will copy this and make it here and here and here and for infinite. So we will find a lot. So only clip only to this side. Now what we can do more? We can do very simple thing. The alpha to the alpha. I think it's not correct, but we will back later for this. Just I wanted to save this one, and I will back to it later because I want to make this shading first, then I will show you how we can do the rest. So let's go. We can see, guys, in the texturing in our image reference that you can see this, like the color is starting with a black and ending with a glass, and the color is invisible here. There is no white or there is no black, so this one is invisible, so that's mean no color. So how we can do this? This material or coloring is called gradient. So let's go and make gradient. texture color. You can see it's starting with a black and he end with a white. So what we need to do, Control T, so we can edit and rotate our gradient. So what we need to do, we have to try to rotate it. Sorry guys, transmission, and let's try to make this 90, and let's minus 90, and let's try to drag it top, and done. Very easy guys. So what we did is like this gradient, like we did turn it, he was like this, and we turn it to minus 90. Now he started from here, and he's getting down, and we just move it to the x axis and just move it a little bit up, and we have the same color. We can do something too, like color ramp, and we can give this color this color, and we can make it like this. Sorry guys, and this getting brighter until we get the same color as we have here. Let's try to just edit this one and make it too dark, and we got this. We can have this and make it, or let's try to do this. No, we don't have the color code, it's okay. Can have from this and try make it darker. Anyway guys, you can tweak this to get the best result. And how we can mix this texture or this color with this label is very easy. So we're gonna go and let's go to BSDF, principal BSDF, and this one, and let's connect our label with the base color, and alpha with the alpha, and let's make the mix shader, and then now let's mix them both and put them here, and let's make this one to clip, and this one shift A, and you can put this one to here. Let's bring back our cup, and we have our final product here. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I hope you did learn a lot in this, and I am gonna make a lot of tutorials in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next tutorial. So see you later guys.